Hey everybody, how you doing? So, should you sell on your own? Should you buy on your own? That is the question for today. Shane Anderson here with the Brookings Home Team, powered by Century 21. I just wanted to do a quick little video here today talking about buying on your own and selling on your own. As everybody probably knows, the market today has been crazy. Nationwide inventory is down about 40%, and that kind of holds true here in Brookings too. So when that happens, we see maybe a little bit more of people trying to sell on their own, trying to buy on their own. And that for some people that works great. As an agent, of course, I would highly recommend that you don't do it. But here are some of the reasons that I felt I just wanted to share with you, just because we are seeing a crazy market here now. How I've talked to some sellers here recently, and they just think they can put it on the market and get whatever they want for it, and that gets kind of crazy there, especially if you're a buyer too and you're not being represented. So here are some reasons. There's over 100 steps that it takes to get a home listed and get it going here, and one of the biggest reasons that people tell me that they sell on their own is that they want to save money, and I get it, I understand that, and again, for some of you it has worked good, but in those 100 steps, a few of those steps could have some legal recourses that could fall back on you even after the sale is done. So what you saved in money selling on your own might not be the case when it comes to going to court and covering your court costs and lawyer attorney fees and all that other good stuff, and possibly paying money back to the buyer because you might have been in the wrong. So just be careful with doing something like that. Here are some of the benefits, of course, that come if you were to list with an agent here. We know what to say. We know what to do to a potential buyer as far as not putting you at a disadvantage. Sometimes when buyers and sellers get together on their own, they might say something that could put them at a disadvantage, and you don't want to do that. So let us be the middleman for that, so we can properly disclose and communicate what needs to be done in that transaction. So as a seller too, you're fielding all those showing requests, taking calls at the middle of the night, probably getting requests for contract for deeds. I know that's a lot when people are trying to sell their own. I hear that a lot from sellers, that they get calls like that. And then when it comes down to negotiating, the buyer's going to give you a price, you got to negotiate, and you might get past that, but then it comes up to the home inspections. How's that going to work? Are you able to negotiate through that? Are there some that aren't important, some that are? You might lose some money because you didn't properly look at the inspections and kind of determine what was important there. Are those buyers really pre-approved? They could be in there looking at your home and they haven't even talked to a bank yet, so they just took up some of your time doing that. So be careful with that. But one of the benefits that it comes with working with an agent is we can put it on our multiple listing service, or our MLS, and that exposes it to the 60 plus agents that we have here in Brookings, where I can probably guarantee you each agent has a buyer in most price ranges. So just be careful with that. Plus, with Century 21 being a national brand, when you list with our group here, specifically the Brookings Home Team, we have a lot of other great technology advantages to get it exposed, get some more eyeballs out there, potentially get you multiple offers, and maybe even get more money than what you would have listed it for on your own. Because when you put it out there, you might put it on Facebook, you might put it on Zillow, only a handful of people see that, and you might get it sold on the first showing, but we have access to our service and multiple buyers, and those buyers that we have are probably under contract with us, so they cannot buy without using us here too, just because they want to be represented, and they make sure that everything flows smoothly there. So it just exposes it to a lot more. Now on the buyer side, if you're looking at doing it on your own, be careful. Who is looking out for your best interest if you're doing it on your own? Really nobody. The seller's looking out for his best interest. You're looking out for yours. Nobody is in between there trying to make sure it's fair and legal, as of course as well. So you could be paying too much. Just because a buyer puts a price on something doesn't mean that it's worth that. We do this every day. We're in these homes every day. We can pull comparables and kind of narrow it down to see if that value is accurate there. And make sure that you're getting a fair deal. So be careful that you don't pay too much. And again, on your side for negotiating, once you do decide to make an offer, you got to negotiate. So you got that part of it, and then back to the home inspection items. So some buyers don't necessarily understand what is important in the inspection and what isn't. So you could be missing some important things in that inspection that the seller needs to address, and could be cost you more down the road if you don't address them now. So anyway, that was just a little bit of the information I wanted to share with you today. Just some quick high-level pieces there, but love to talk to you a little bit more if you're interested, especially if you're interested in selling. Please let us know. We do, as our team, have buyers ready to go in some different price ranges. So if you are even thinking about selling, let me know. I'd love to talk to you. We may have a buyer for you already. So thanks for watching. And if you know anybody else that would benefit from this video, please tag or share them with it as well. And please let us know if the Brookings Home Team right up here can help you out. We're ready to go. So spring is just around the corner. We're ready for that and ready to rock and roll it. So Brookings Home Team, don't settle for average. Average doesn't sell. Excuse me. I'm bowing in that one. Have a great day, guys, and hope to talk to you soon. Bye now.